Hello everyone, especially everyone who is living in Canada at the moment. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Vietnamese snack called chicken feet soaked in fish sauce together with lemongrass and kumquat. Well, this type of snack usually appears on the table in parties, especially when men gathers and drink beer. Okay? So this is our main ingredient, chicken feet. Here. I bought these at the Galleria supermarket, which is a Korean supermarket. This is the address, 7040 in Yonge Street. I really love going to this supermarket because they offer varieties of products which are both, I think, Korean and Japanese, and the layout of the store is really clean and appealing. So these chicken feet were on sale at that moment, and they are really fresh. So this is the unit price. You can see $2.49, and then it's nearly 2.5 pounds. Okay. So first I'm going to chop off the nails of the feet and then wash them. This is gonna take quite a long time because I don't want to make a lot of noises. So I think like a lot of people, when they make this dish, they are gonna soak like the entire feet into the fish sauce. At first I intended to chop the feet into half, but because these feet are quite small, so I'm gonna just leave the entire feet the way they are for the small one, and I'm gonna chop the longer one into half. My knife is not really sharp, but like when I went to the supermarket in Vietnam, the ladies who sells chickens, they did this very quickly. Like they just pop, and then 4 nails came off. But I'm not a pro, so I think I forgot to chop this one in half. Oh God, help. Oh no. Oh, I quit. It's pretty hard and I don't have enough strength. I realized that with the chicken feet sold in Canada, usually they break like the bone right here, and I have no idea why they do that. Probably they remove a kind of tendon or something, but I guess that one day I'm gonna ask a guy at the supermarket to understand why they remove or they break this bone right here. So I have finished with the nail removal. Now I'm going to wash the feet twice. The first time with some salt. I mentioned that I was gonna chop up the long feet into half, but then I gave up because my knife isn't sharp enough and I don't want to make a lot of noises, so the feet are now nice and cleaned and ready to be boiled. So we boil some water and then put in some slices of ginger to help with the smell of the chicken feet. Usually it is quite fast for the chicken feet to be well cooked. I remember it will take like roughly 15 to 20 minutes. So if you like the chicken feet to be crunchy and not really soft, then you can you can leave the boiling within 15 to 20 minutes. But as for myself, I prefer the feet to be more soft, to be softer. So I think I'm gonna boil them within half an hour. Because for this dish, after you finish with everything, after you finish putting the feet into the fish sauce, then we are gonna leave the mixture in the refrigerators for the feet to absorb the taste from the fish sauce. So because they are going to be cold, so I think like the flesh or the feet are gonna become harder, even though I will leave them to be boiled within half an hour. So while waiting for the chicken feet to be boiled, I'm going to prep two other main ingredients, which are the lemongrass and the kumquat. So it's gonna be really easy. For the lemongrass, I'm going to wash them and then chop them off into the, let's say, small pieces, maybe from 3 to 4 centimeters, like this. And for the kumquats, I'm going to wash them as well and then slice them. The more lemongrass and kumquat you use, the better taste it will be, because these ingredients help to lighten up the smell and also the taste of the fish sauce. So we are going to remove this. Oops. This one I'm gonna just leave out them. Lift them up. Oh gosh, I really love the smell of kumquat and lemongrass. Okay, so we are going to slide them like this. The color, see, is beautiful. Let's do it. A couple of months ago, I made this dish, but at that time I didn't buy kumquats because they are extremely expensive. For these, they cost around $2 or $3, nearly half of the chicken feet. So at that time I used I remember lemon, but because of the outer skin of lemons, my fish sauce got really bitter, and so were the chicken feet. I'm gonna leave them boiling for another 15 minutes because as I told you, I prefer the feet to be softer. Okay. So while we are waiting for this, we are going to prepare the fish sauce. Here are the ingredients for the fish sauce. So of course we have to have fish sauce, some vinegar, the kumquat, the sliced kumquat that I have prepared, and lemongrass pieces, and some sugar. This is brown chili. I am supposed to put in the entire chilies, but yesterday I forgot, and then I just I grind all of the chilies that I had. Okay, so we are going to put some vinegar and fish sauce in the bowl, in the pan first. Honestly, I don't usually cook with recipe. I trust my tongue in my mouth more. So the goal of the fish sauce is to make it taste salty, sweet, and sour at the same time. And usually the not really traditional recipe, but the advice from older generation is to use 1 part of vinegar, 1 part of fish sauce, and 2 parts of sugar, I guess. For my own fish sauce, I'm going to make it a little bit saltier because the chicken feet don't taste anything. So the fish sauce has to be somehow salty so that the feet can absorb the entire taste. So we are going to let it reach the boiling point. I think I'm going to add some more because this is not enough. This is like the most commonly used fish sauce brand in Canada, but this is really cheap, and Vietnamese housewives usually use it for adding the taste to the dishes rather than using it as a dipping sauce directly. So we are going to add a lot of sugar. And then I'm gonna add the lemongrass and the kumquat and some ground chili. You can adjust the spiciness depending on your taste. So if you don't like it to be spicy at all, then do not add any chili. I have just added some more fish sauce and sugar, the lemongrass, and cucumber. So I'm going to taste to make some adjustment if necessary. The goal is sour, sweet, and salty at the same time, and some spicy if you like it that way. So you can see that the color is really beautiful, brown like caramel. Gosh, this is going to taste really good. Need more sugar. Okay, so my fish sauce combination is finished, but I just realized that I made a huge mistake by putting the kumquat into the mixture too soon, because I hope that by putting them into the fish sauce, the flavor can dissolve into the mixture. But then, as you can see, they are cooked and they lost the green color of the skin. So probably when we mix everything together, they don't look good like the store sell the product. There is still one missing ingredient, which is the lemon leaves, but I forgot to buy that, so let's just skip it. I added some ground chili, as you can see. So I'm going to leave the mixture to cool off, and I'm gonna finish the final step with the chicken feet, and then we can mix everything together. So after finish boiling the chicken feet, you soak them in extremely cold water. It's better to put some ice in it, but because I don't have any ice in the fridge, so I'm gonna just soak them in cold water and then replace the waters probably twice or 3 times. So by doing so, the skin of the feet can become harder. More crunchy. Okay, Okay, so after you have soaked the chicken feet into the cold water and then drain the water, we are going to find a big container to put the chicken feet in, and then just pour the fish sauce mixture into it. Okay. So we are going to leave it to cool off, and then you put it in the fridge. Like, let's say if you do this in the morning, then you can enjoy the dish in the evening. So I think the longer, to my preference, the longer the fish are in the sauce, the better they taste. So I hope that you are going to succeed with this dish, with this type of snack, and you can introduce the snack to your friends and have some quality time together, drink some beer and enjoy it. Thank you for watching my video.